This is Marcus Washington from MTC Media with tonight's NHL playoffs picks and props. Picks and props is one of our favorite segments that we do. Obviously, NBA, NHL. As the summer comes along, you're going to see Major League Baseball, all the other sports going into the football season. But tonight's picks and props, we're going to start off with the Pittsburgh Penguins and the New York Rangers. Penguins won game one, 4-3 in overtime. Pittsburgh tonight is plus 135 on the money line, plus 1.5 goals will get you a minus 190. For the Rangers, they're minus 160 on the money line, while they are plus 55, 155 if you want to take them minus the goal and a half. The total is 6. My pick for the night, I think the Penguins go up 2-0. I'm going to go ahead and take them on the money line at that plus 135. My prop, Evgeny Malkin, over 2.5 shots. That's going to be minus 160. Next up, the Washington Capitals and the Florida Panthers. Washington stole game one, 4-2, and a very good performance if you're a Washington Capitals fan. But not a lot of believers in there still for them to take this series or take a stranglehold on this series. You can tell the line is built like there's an expectation for Florida to bounce back. The Caps are plus 220 on the money line, minus 115 if you want to take them plus the goal and a half. The Panthers are robust, minus 275 on the money line, plus 110 if you want to take them in the minus and a half. The total is 6.5. My pick for the night is under the 6.5 goals. My prop for the night, Alex Ovechkin, over a half a point. That'll get you minus 165. Next up, the Nashville Predators and the Colorado Avalanche was the most lopsided game one. The Avalanche won 7-2. I think people expect for Colorado to sweep this series. Colorado is an overwhelming favorite tonight. They get the minus 2.5 goals, not minus goal and a half. If you want the Avalanche minus 2.5, you can have that. That's going to be plus 120. If you want the Avs on the money line, that is minus 375. The Predators are minus 145 if you want them plus the 2.5 goals, plus 290 on the money line. I really thought the plus 290 would be higher. The total is 6.5. Look, I do not believe in Nashville. I wanted to believe in them just to keep this series competitive. I think this is another boat race, so I would take Colorado minus 2.5 for my prop, Nathan McKinnon, over a half a point, over a half power play points. That's going to give you plus 115. Last game of the night is the Dallas Stars at the Calgary Flames. Calgary's up 1-0. That was the tightest game of the night as far as the lowest scoring one at 1-0 in game one. Dallas is minus 130 if you want to take them plus the goal and a half. They are plus 190 on the money line. Calgary is minus 250 on the money line, while they're plus 110 if you want to take them minus the goal and a half. The total is 5.5. It's obviously the lowest total of the night with good reason. I think that's where most will kind of lean to that side, is to go the under on the total. But I am going to live out on the edge. I think that Dallas Stars still won in Calgary tonight. I would take Dallas on the money line and take that plus 190. My prop is Matthew Tkachuk, anytime goal, plus 130. So we are going to have a mix of articles. Some is going to be subscriptions, some will be free, along with videos as we go on with our picks and props going forward. This is Marcus Washington.